What is up? Hashtag Salamence Squad. It is Trainer Craigo here, and I thought, since we are kind of nearing the 1K mark, and I don't have a lot of cards to open right now as I'm waiting to hit 1K, why don't I showcase some of the cards that I have in my collection that you probably haven't seen yet, but are ones that I want to get graded and send off over the course of the next few months, years, whatever it may be. So these are probably about 100 or so, maybe a little more cards that I want to get graded, and these are all just cards that I've had in my collection. So I showcased my graded cards, but now I thought, why not show off some of my ungraded gems that I really like. So this one is just a beautiful promo card, one of the Flying Pikachus from Japan. I'm not exactly sure which airport it was, but it was like a special one that they gave away. This Venusaur, if I am not mistaken, is the Venusaur that I pulled myself and wanted to get it sent in. It's a little fat on the bottom, so I didn't send it in right away. I believe I sent one in recently as well in my Beckett. Now we're getting to some cool cards that I really like. This is a Darkrai signed by one of my all-time favorite bands, Angel Maker. I got this signed at a meet and greet from them back in 2023, I believe. Yeah, in September. So I still have, there's a couple cards in here that are signed, but they're not signed by people. I don't know if PSA or Beckett would recognize them as being signed. So I'm going to find out whether or not they would grade that as signed by Angel Maker. And then on the topic of that, we have this card, this Salamence from Arceus, signed by the band Currents. So another really cool band. Metalcore band from Connecticut, and Ryan is one of their guitarists, and he's really big into Pokemon as well. So I got to get to know him over the last few years and talk shop with him about Pokemon, which was super cool. Now we've got, old school, the original Flying and Surfing Pikachu. Both of these are awesome Black Star promos. I've recently picked up some holographic ones. I believe Platinum has some holographics. Now we've got this band Japanese card because it looks like Sabrina is giving the middle finger. Not a ton of people, I feel like, know that this is one of the banned ones. Obviously, they know Misty's Tears, they know Koga's Trap, but Moo Moo Milk and this are two of the less well-known banned cards. Charizard GX from Burning Shadows Rainbow. Definitely not the best Charizard that I have, and but the print quality of Burning Shadows wasn't great, so there's another reason that I didn't really grade it right away. But the story behind this one was, I remember I was in Newberry Comics, and I bought all the Burning Shadows that they had left, probably 2019, and some kid was like, "Oh, what do you like? Why are you buying all that?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull the Rainbow Charizard." He's like, "Yeah, good luck." And it just so happened that the Rainbow Charizard was actually in there, and that was super cool. Salamence EX. This is actually a pretty clean Salamence, and I don't remember exactly what set this is, but this is just a beautiful EX, and as you know, Salamence Squad, definitely my favorite. The Shining Charizard GX, Shining Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates. I pulled this on camera a few years ago, and really beautiful card. So here's another Dragonite, Evolving Skies alt art. I pulled this one off screen, I believe, just kind of in my free time. Beautiful card. You got like the Swellows and the Pharaohs like flying around with it. I think this is an underrated alt art. I decided not to send it right away just because I wanted to send my nicer ones, like my VMAXs and V-Stars and stuff like that. A Gold Star Entei. I actually won this in a raffle like really early on when I started the channel. I remember I was entering a lot of raffles on Instagram, and I bought into a mini raffle, won the mini raffle, and then won this. And I think at the time this card was like $175, so I got it for a pretty darn good price. Not really sure what it is now, but I mean, it's a Gold Star card, so it's not the best condition. I'll probably grade like an 8 or something, but that's still pretty good. This is signed by King Pokemon. If you guys know him, he was on Pawn Stars and tried to sell his collection off, so I met him. And then I believe it's also signed by Lanehart. So I got both those signed at Collecticon. This is the first ever signature card I got. This is the band Currents again. and I have 2 signed by them, and I believe 2 signed by Angel Maker. But Currents, this was the first card I ever got signed by them, and I basically brought it to a show after COVID, hoping that I could meet Ryan and get it signed, and I, just so happened I did. Got a picture with them. We're mutes on Instagram now, so it's really cool that I was able to get that from him. Garchomp C level X. We're going into my level X's now. These are all from childhood pretty much. A few of these I pulled on the channel, but most of these are just going to be from childhood. I mean, there's just beautiful level X's. Empoleon, that was in one of the tins, I believe, the Empoleon tin. We've got a couple of the Electivire FBs. I loved when they did the like the Pokemon FB level X for like the trainer name. Really nice cards. Yeah, so just would love to get those graded at some point. This Dustox EX, I actually, to date, unless, we have some luck in some of these openings, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing any EX openings for the big 1000. I've only ever pulled one EX, and it was a Crawdont EX. For my 12th birthday, my mom got me 36 loose packs of, I want to say that's Crystal Guardians, but I could be wrong, but I pulled the Crawdont. I bought this at PAX. It was really clean. Really liked it. This Dusknoir was definitely one I pulled from childhood. Can't remember off the bat when I pulled it. This Blaziken FB level X is from Supreme Victors, which we're actually going to be opening at least 1, potentially 2 of for the 1K. Drapion is one that I believe I pulled on the channel 3 or 4 years ago now, or more than that, almost 5 years ago now, which is crazy. Beautiful Darkrai level X. All these are pretty, like, near mint, I would say. Azelf level X. That one's got more of a... Yeah, that's got some damage down there, so probably not the best grade on that one. An Armadillo, or Armaldo EX, not an Armadillo. Very nice. To date, unless fingers crossed for the 1K video that this is heavy, we believe it to be a heavy pack, but I've only ever opened 2 of the original base set packs in Japanese, and one of them was in fact heavy, and we pulled this beautiful Nidoking from it. So hoping to not only get a heavy, have it not be the Nidoking, but have it be the Charizard or something else. We got this, I believe this is an Aroma Lady. I just really like this full art. I think it's a really nice artwork, so... There's a couple full arts in here that I thought would be good to get graded. Galarian Moltres. I don't remember if I pulled this or bought this, honestly. I believe I bought this. This Tyranitar, I definitely pulled this. I think I pulled 2 of them. And it was a little fat top to bottom, and that's why I was like, nah, I'm not going to send it in. Although I might have missed my chance because PSA just made it harder. These were 2 like cool extra rule game cards, and I really loved the back of these cards. So, I mean, you've got the OG3... then you got Pikachu, and I just love that Pikachu. It's like fat and plump, beautiful. So those were 2 cool cards. This Marnie used to be a lot more money. I actually don't know if it is still worth as much, but this is from, I want to say, not VMAX Climax. This is the Marnie from, I don't think it was V-Star Universe either. It's like Shiny GX or something. So that's a cool one. This Magmar, beautiful old school e-reader card. Bought that at PAX in like 2018. Machamp, definitely pulled that back in the day. Giratina level X, probably one of my favorite level X's. And just like when you get the shine on it, it looks amazing. It was one of the promos. So there's, I think, another Giratina in here that's non-promo. This is the Platinum Arceus level X, and I just love the swirl here. Like that pattern, that ripple, and you can put all the cards on either side. It's just amazing. Alakazam level X. Beautiful. It's got what I believe to be the Chinese character for 4, but I don't know if that's exactly what they were going for there. Arceus, this is the promo version. Beautiful. And an amazing Palkia Shiny from Call of Legends, which we will be opening at least 1 of. However, last time, this is a Shining Legends, stop saying Shining Legends. This is a Call of Legends pack from my personal collection, and the last time I opened one from my personal collection, I did pull a Shiny Kyogre, so who knows, the odds of there being a Shiny, it's pretty low. Not impossible, though. Beautiful Altera EX. This Piplup, I don't know. I got it in an auction. I really liked it. The holo pops, it's really cute, and it just reminds me of the tattoo that I have. It's a nice little Latias EX, you know, a little throwback for the Surging Sparks Latias that they have now. Articuno, secret rare from Supreme Victors. They had the Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. I believe I actually only ever pulled the Articuno and the Moltres, but I just love the way that it's like shadowed on there. This is probably one of my favorite secret rares of all time. And I believe I have another one somewhere if I haven't already graded it. I bought this on a Facebook auction. Just really liked the artwork, and overall it was a clean card. I've got this beautiful Charizard V. Should be a couple of them in here. I don't think I ended up sending any to get graded in my most recent submission, but I have 3 or 4. This was in the same booster box that we pulled out. We got this beautiful Charizard V-Star. Absolutely phenomenal card from Billion Stars. Dark Charizard holographic. Not one I pulled myself. Have not really had so much luck with Rocket, but I mean, it's a beautiful card, and it's a holo version, so I don't care what grade it gets. I just want to get it encased. Rayquaza from Call of Legends Shiny. Probably the best Shiny in Call of Legends. Maybe second to only the Lugia. Probably my favorite Neo art of all time. I love this Espeon art, just the way it reflects and the little whirlpool that comes with it, and this is a beautiful first edition card. A little beat up on the top. I mean, you know, it's an old card, 20-some years old, so I was just happy to get it. Palkia, we got 3, but 2 of them are from the Platinum set, because these are like the dark Palkia, and then we've got this promo Palkia as well. I think I like this version more than these, but they're all very cool level X's. Mewtwo level X, which I always felt like this looked like somebody drew on it with crayon, but this is a Ninetales EX that I really love. You can see the eyes in the background. I believe this is fire red, leaf green, potentially, maybe not, but the art just pops there so well, and I got that at PAX. This is a Cosmos Holo Zapdos, which is one of the rarer versions. So usually it has like the star pattern, not this Cosmo pattern holo, which is more for promos. So that is a special print card there. Friends in, what was this? Not Friends in Paldea, Friends in Alola, or Friends in Galar. Yeah, I just, you know, really love this card. I love all the versions that they do every year, and I just kept pulling these, and I wanted to grade those because I think that's a great card. Beautiful Venusaur promo. My first alt art, I was chasing alt arts at Comic-Con, not Comic-Con, Collecticon, and this was the first I pulled from Eevee Heroes, so I really like this. We got this in English as a promo, obviously fat left to right, but I love that card. Typhlosion, the number 17. How can you go wrong with that? Just a staple card from the Neo Genesis set. Dialga level X. Beautiful. That's the counterpart to the Palkia for the tins. This is an Infernape promo, also from a tin. Rhyperior, we got a couple. We got a promo Rhyperior and the regular level X, which I believe I pulled on the channel. Those are awesome. Shaman level X. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And some Gengar level X's, which are amazing. These are probably some of the most sought after level X's that are out there right now. And they're all pretty darn good condition, and I believe I pulled one on the channel, so that's awesome. We have 2 Groudon shinies from my childhood that I've pulled over the years. Really happy with those. Honchkrow level X. Actually, I have 2 of these ones, so it's a nice little level X there. Infernape level X, beautiful. And then we've got a Kingdra and a Kyogre. So we got a Kyogre promo, which I believe they reprinted in the magazines for a non-shiny version. But this is a promo that was in a tin, and then this beautiful Kingdra EX. I like to pull these. You know, buy them in auctions when I can find them for like a pretty decent price. And those ones weren't too expensive. Now we got this beautiful Team Aqua's Kyogre EX. Probably one of my favorite cards from this era of all time. I mean, there's just so many beautiful Pokemon that you get to see in it. and I try to pick these up in good condition whenever I can find them. Nice little Sharpedo EX. Definitely some damage there. I do buy some damaged EXs just because I think they're great to have. This is a Pop Series 2 Celebi EX. I believe this is the only EX that came in that set. We got these two beautiful Aggron and Tyranitar. I believe this Tyranitar has, yeah, it's got like a crease up top, but it's still a great artwork. Pop Series 1, and then this was from, Sandstorm, I think? Nice little Raikou from a tin. I actually just picked up the Suicune tin, and depending on when it gets here, I might open it in the video. I might save it for its own thing, but I definitely bought it to open it. Here's another Friends and Galar. This is like the, or no, this is Friends and Sinnoh. I think I only ever pulled one of those. This was my only gold card I ever pulled. I never managed to pull any others. Especially not the Giratina, but I love how they make the mountain artwork. We got a couple of, I think this is Irida, just another good artwork from VMAX Climax, and I opened plenty of VMAX Climax. This is a Kangaskhan from Fossil that, I don't think I opened this. I don't really remember where this came from, but a nice one. Another Friends and Sinnoh, but like the old version. They had the Arceus version and the new version. Actually, no, I did pull an Arceus as well. I pulled Arceus and Dialga. Unfortunately, those were the two least ones that I really wanted, I'd say. Giratina and Arceus actually were probably my 1 and 2, so I did get Arceus, which is nice, and it's got this beautiful, like, shine to it. This was the promo that you get with buying the game. My friend got me that from Japan. This is a winner stamped Flygon, which I think is the only winner stamp that I have, but I really like that one. Got a secret rare Charmeleon from Team Rocket Returns with a nice little swirl up there. This is the Surfing Pikachu that I picked up. It wasn't the best condition, but holographic Surfing Pikachu with a holo bleed. Can't go wrong with that. Charmander, this I believe is some Fire Red Leaf Green or Dragon, one of the two, and it also has a tail swirl. So we got two secret rares that had tail swirls, which is great. This is a Rapidash so Fire Red Leaf Green. I pulled this, well, it was open for me, but this was pulled over quarantine. That's a beautiful, beautiful Rapidash. And this Pop Series 7 Claydol, or not Pop Series 7, sorry, this is a Deoxys Claydol. I think this is the only holo from Deoxys I ever opened. Beautiful VS energy. I mean, come on. Holographic energies back in the day were amazing. We have a, this is the other card I got. It's beat up. It's not a great condition. I kept it in the back of my phone case, and then when I saw Angel Maker, I was like, oh, sign this? So that was my first card signed by them. And we got these beautiful mail cards. I just love the old school Japanese art style to it. Pikachu looks great. Cramorant looks great. Awesome. Tropius pre-release card. I don't know too much about this. It's just in my collection. I don't think it's anything too special, but it was my only pre-release card that I owned. This is the Braixen and Charizard from Tag Team GX All-Stars, I believe. Special Delivery Charizard. Can't go wrong with that. Pikachu from Generations. Pika-Pile is always a great card. This is my Lotic, Shiny Milotic I pulled myself, so I really love that. This was in my old school gold video. I did pull this from the Fossil pack, so that's super cool. That's the best holo you can get, and would love to see that get graded. Picked this up in Vegas, actually. Dark Raichu first edition. Beautiful. Another Yanmega, or well, another shiny Pokemon from Supreme Victors. I think this one had Yanmega, Relicanth, and Milotic, and I pulled these two. Shining Celebi. Forget how this really came about in my collection, but there's a few Shining cards that I just, you know, ended up having. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Shining Gyarados that I love. Bought some Shining cards after picking up the one in Japanese. This was open for me. This is a beautiful dark Gyarados from a Rocket Break that I participated in, which I was super happy with. Kurokuro Mew. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? It's not the best condition on the back, and it's not amazing on the sides, but that card is just beautiful in and of itself. McDonald's Squirtle. Like, come on. Probably Squirtle's best art, and a nice swirl. awesome Pokemon Play Lugia Scratch Foil Holo. These are a couple promos that I just had that I got over the years. This is the McDonald's one. Umbreon sleeping on a roof. Maybe that's what inspired Moonbreon. Shining Magikarp. Would pick these up when I got the chance because they're just super nice. And a staff card Moltres from Fates Collide that I bought myself. Still got a few more piles left. We have, these are all banned cards. Koga's Trap because of the swastika, but most people don't know. Well, obviously the swastika unfortunately became a symbol of hate, but when it's turned this way, it's actually a symbol of peace in Buddhism and I believe Hinduism. But they changed it in English to more like a stamp. But I like to get those ones whenever I can because I love to pick up the banned cards. These are the metal cards because I thought, just, you know, why not get some metal cards graded. Salamence level X, beautiful. Pulled that one myself. Flygon EX, also really nice. Houndoom, just liked the holo and thought it looked pretty clean. This Gardevoir Secret I bought, and I think it'll probably come back like a 9, which is nice. And I love Gardevoir Shiny, is one of my favorite Pokemons of all time. Rayquaza level C. Reshiram from Generations. Amazing. Salamence with a little bit... Is this one? No, this one's not with the Holo Bleed, but I really like that. This one has the Holo Bleed. Big Holo Bleed on this one. And, you know, I don't think it'll get a 10, but nice to get any Holo Bleeds on Salamence. This is Erica something, I believe. Just another one from VMAX Climax that I like. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ash's Pikachu, Red's Pikachu. This is the equivalent to the holographic Surfing Pikachu. We've got the Flying Pikachu. Picked this up in Vegas as well. Really nice card. Love that promo card. These two are from Collecticon. I opened 2 packs of, like, first the Legends of Lugia movie or whatever, the Pokemon 2000 movie. It has the chance for the first appearance Lugia, so that's why I opened it. And you know, those were the 2 holos that we pulled. Another Red's Pikachu. Shadow Rider Calyx VMAX. Really like that one. I pulled that one from Schlinger myself. This is one of the Rayquaza and Deoxys Legend tops that I've pulled over the years. I do have a complete set of all those, which is nice. Shaman. Really like that from the XY promo collection. This Misty card, I don't know if it was Bandai or what exactly it was, but I really liked the shine on it, and I love Pikachu in his little suit. And it's one of the anime collection cards. I think that's just going to obviously do well. Shining Mew from Shining Legends. Professor Elm, I believe. This is a Pinsor holographic and a Metagross. We got these in the same pack from a Pokerev opening. So I pulled that, and then I got this reverse holo, which actually has the Psychic stamp and the Metal stamp, which is cool. Not a lot of the Pokemons have the 2 reverse stamps. This Golem is from Dragon. I drunkenly opened a Dragon pack one night and pulled a Holo Golem. So, you know, swirl there. Can't go too wrong with that. Crystal Guardian Blastoise with the stamp. Whew. Amazing. We got the Charizard from Crystal Guardians as well. Really was hoping to get a Crystal Guardians pack, but I don't think it's in the cards. We got a Winter Combuskins card that I bought. This nice Typhlosion. These 2, Team Aqua's Cacturn and Team Magma's Claydol, were from packs that I opened on the channel, not too like at the start. So I really was happy with these when I got to open 4 of those packs. Nice little Altos Latias. First edition, which potentially is a thick stamp Squirtle, so I put it in there. I like it. This one was potentially a gray stamp Shadowless first edition Tangela, so, you know, it's beat up, but if it's a potential gray stamp, why not? Beautiful, 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 beautiful Salamence. Dialga EX. I got this in Spain. Yeah. So it is in Spanish, but I love it. pulled this off screen from some of my own packs, and I was really happy with it. It's not the best centering, but I was really happy with the card. Kyogre from Call of Legends, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Leafeon, holographic. This is one I thought about sending off. And this Vaporeon in Pop Series 2, if this gets like a 10, it's not because there's damage. But like if this gets a 10, this is like actually a really huge card that a lot of people don't know about. Now we got like 2 stacks left, so let's see if we can get through these. We got this nice Blastoise EX, Blissey Prime for Alligator Prime, this Charizard EX with the Flareon and the Magmar. Vivid Voltage Charizard. I hunted a lot of these to try to get these. Darkrai from the XY series. I got 2 of those. This Espeon alt art that I pulled. Nice little Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. These are my 3 best looking ones, but I'm of course going to send in every Charizard that I have because they're nice. Acerillo's Premonition. Misty's Starmie, just absolutely fantastic card. This Torkoal had a great swirl. Charizard G from Supreme Victor's non-holo and reverse holo that I just pulled as a kid that I thought was nice. This Kingdra looked pretty nice. Crobat Prime for Alligator Prime. Another Giratina level X. Dialga level X. Arceus level X. We've seen these. Drapion. So yeah, Drapion was definitely the one I pulled because I pulled a few ones. I opened this one myself. Arceus V. Beautiful card. Wash Rotom. Nice little secret rare. This was like a promo that I picked up that I really liked. We got this little Infernape level X and the golden metal Pikachu, which I think the Charizard should be somewhere in here to be graded as well, if that one's in there. Nice Frost Rotom. Love like the shine that it has. Jirachi. Another Jirachi, but like the alt art version of it, which is cool. This Jolteon, fun fact about this Jolteon, it was pulled in a double box where the second card that I pulled, like the second secret rare, was a Moonbreon in Japanese, and I got that grade and it came back a Beckett 10. This is the secret rare from not Dragon Majesty, that special dragon set that only had 20 cards. Vivid Voltage Lugia, this Magikarp Wailord Rainbow. They really don't do it like this anymore. Like, that's so sick. The English version of the Marnie, Lucario level X, Magmortar, Meganium Prime, the Skyform Shaman. Really beat up, my friend gave me this one. Really beat up Torterra, and then a less beat up but with a crease Torterra. Steelix Prime, Suicune. So this is the Suicune that'll come in that tin that I bought. And this beautiful Time-Space Distortion. I always loved the Time-Space Distortion secret rares. And then we've got Gloria. She's actually one of the most expensive cards from VMAX Climax. Charizard from VMAX Climax. Nessa, Bay. So I was like, why not try grading all those? These Pikachus just looked great. And I had the VMAX, so I was like, why not try these ones? Adventures like Discovery, I think. Birthday Pikachu, the Mew, Gold Mew. This, I just love this. I mean, it's, no, that's on the outside, but these energies are great. Tyranitar, Ancient Mew. My cousin doesn't know I stole these from him, but what are you going to do? Fanphy Error, one of my favorite errors that not a lot of people know about. So I try to point it out whenever I see it. Fanpy is spelled Phanpy, but in the text they go Phanphy. And it was corrected in Call of Legends, but these are all the variants, reverse and regular, that I have that are errors. Miscellaneous. I pulled that from a Pokerev opening. My second Articuno that I definitely did pulled myself. Here's the golden metal Charizard. Mewtwo EX that I bought, and the other variant. So these are the two altered variants. And then the rest of these are just my leftover Arceuses from, I filled the page, but these are what I had left over. And I mean, if you've never seen them, this Arceus actually connects. Oh, these ones actually connect perfectly. So that pattern just goes out and keeps going, but this is the one directly in the left, middle, and directly on the right. And we have 2 of those that go on the line. So yeah, those are all the cards that I want to send out to get graded at some point. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Keep smashing the like button and subscribe, as we're getting oh so close. We've got some awesome packs that I'm super excited to open, and it's going to be a great time. We have chances to pull OG Charizards, we have chances to pull shiny cards, we have chances to pull level X cards, prime cards, you know, Latios, the 2 Lovebirds, like all these amazing cards. So please, please, please subscribe, like, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one.